I think we're working. Hey, Tubes. Jonathan's wrong here, Tooth in the Budget. I'm recording on my tablet because my phone has the news on it, and I got a. It's a very flattering angle. It's like. Hello! Alright, okay, so anyway, just came out in the news. You know how the CDC can just predict these things out of nowhere? They don't tell us how they can predict it. Why would they share that information? They can just predict it magically. Anyway, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention warns parents and doctors Tuesday that it expects another outbreak this year of a rare but life-threatening condition that mostly affects children, because children are apparently immune to COVID, so they got to come up with something else. So outbreaks of acute flaccid myelin myelitis or myelitis. No, was it acute flaccid myelitis? I don't know. Myelitis. Feel free to pronounce that yourselves. Anyway, a serious neurological condition that can cause paralysis. Outbreaks of acute, I'll just call it AFM, a serious neurological condition that can cause paralysis. That can cause paralysis. Get it? Let's see. Typically peak every 2 years between August and November, supposedly. While rare, parents and doctors should be vigilant to recognize symptoms of AFM because it progresses quickly over the course of hours or days, leading to permanent paralysis or life-threatening respiratory failure, paralysis, respiratory failure. Get it? According to CDC, which we all trust the CDC. As the heads in the state critical next month plus symptoms. Okay, so we can expect symptoms with the next few months. So I guess they're gonna go ahead and flip the switch for the 5G within the next few months, as we all assumed. Symptoms include, recent or current respiratory illness, fever, pain, numbness in limbs, difficulty walking, talking, or swallowing, headache, back or neck pain, facial weakness. This is all 5G. Like, I'm reading this now. The second I saw the news article, I was like, this is what they're gonna say the kids have when they flip the 5G switch, because they already came out and said that children are not affected by COVID, so they need another disease for the kids. But anyway, blah 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 blah. Oh, here we go. Wow, it just keeps getting better. Like I'm thinking that's enough, and it just keeps going. Okay, blah blah. 28 most patients respiratory illness, experience limb weakness. Blah 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 blah. We've learned a lot. We've learned a lot to learn about AFM. Well, we have learned a lot, but we have a lot to learn about AFM. I hate how these guys talk. We don't yet know why certain kids develop AFM, while a great majority who have respiratory illnesses recovered no neurological symptoms, says Thomas Clark, who's totally full of shit and speaks like he's full of shit. Anyone who opens up a sentence with "we've learned a lot, but we have a lot to learn" is full of shit. That's a full of shit sentence. I feel like I gotta be pretty straightforward nowadays. Anyway, not understanding risk factors means I also can't tell parents anything specific that can do to prevent AFM, but it's important to remember. It's another mystery thing. I can't tell you what to do to prevent it because we don't know. We've named it, but we don't know anything about it. Let's see. Remember, usual hygiene measures we recommend in respiratory virus season, including regular washing hands, sanitizer, touch, and getting vaccinated for the flu. Let me read this last part again, because once again, this is completely relevant to what they're going to be doing to us. Not understanding risk factors means I also can't tell parents anything specific they can do to prevent AFM, but it's important to remember usual hygiene measures we recommend in respiratory virus season. That's just one run-on sentence. Oh, it's still going. This is still the same sentence. Including regularly washing hands and sanitizing frequently touched objects, in addition to getting vaccinated for the flu. What does getting vaccinated for the flu have to do anything to do with this? It's not yet clear if social distancing because of COVID-19 will affect circulation of the enteroviruses and other viruses thought to cause AFM. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, this is my source on that. I want to make sure I didn't just give everyone my phone number or something. But anyway, yeah. There you go. The kids can't be affected by the COVID, so they need some sort of thing for so once they flip the 5G switch, all the adults have have the COVID, and all the kids will have the AFM, which there it is. I just said it. Nothing more to say. Love it, guys. Have a beautiful day, and God bless you.